Hey, and welcome to Horn of Plenty 10-minute news. Here we're gonna try to give you at least three news articles to talk about real fast. Rico Grande, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Perfect. Rico Grande, you're a football fan,
I
right?
am. Big up to
Well,
the Chiefs, Super Bowl champions,
listen,
MVP Pat Mahomes signed
listen,
the greatest contract in NFL history just a few days ago.
listen. You know what? I'm glad that you mentioned the Chiefs because the Chiefs is going to be the next team that has to revisit their name because the Washington's NFL team is to retire the Redskins name following the sponsors pressure, which was FedEx, as they called for change. Rico Grande, how you feel about that?
Man, it's about time.
That's
It,
what that's
it's
what I'm saying.
it's different. I think the Chiefs actually have a partnership with one of the tribes.
There's
May be
no way.
wrong. I may
Really?
be wrong. I may be wrong. Uh, but for some reason, yeah, like they don't get under attack the same way that the Redskins are.
Okay. Well, you know
And
what?
even
What do you think?
I'll say you could even tell because if you look at this video that you have queued up,
Mm-hmm.
this man's not even wearing the mask the right way.
Nope. Not even. Not even. You get these are the exact same people that have been fighting to keep the Redskins name for so long. So that's a bit of positive news. So the Navajo Nation actually made an address, right, to talk about the fact that they're finally changing the culturally insensitive name. And
All right.
so, the change is they say that one of the presidents or the president of the Navajo Nation says this change did not come about willingly by the team's owners, but by the mounting pressure and advocacy of indigenous people such as Amanda Blackhorse and many other warriors who fought long and hard for this change. Read full statement below. And we won't read this word for word, but basically, they hype, and I'm hype with them.
Good.
So
I am surprised that the leader isn't called the chief.
listen, no, because all the Chiefs are at the football team, bro. how many
Oh, that's
Chiefs?
true.
How many Chiefs you think exist? But now that we got that out the way, Rico Grande, you want to put money on what can their next name be? Because it's not going to be something simple like the Washington Wolves. That's a good cop out. Like if it's the Washington Wolves, that's dope. But it's going to be something stupid. What's your money on?
But there used to be a basketball team called the Washington Bullets.
Yes.
They could go back to that, which would be insensitive.
That would because they got that team right out of there. I got money on what you feel about the George Washingtons.
That's possible.
They're
The
all about the
Generals.
singles, the generals. Okay, how about this one? We live in a whether you like it or not, whether people like it or not. We are going into a more politically correct time, right? What do you think about them calling their team Washington's People of Red Color? Do you think that is the direction that they want the team to go in?
No, not at all.
Okay, well then you tell me what direction you think they go.
I think. Well, one idea that was floating around was the Red Tails.
Okay.
That was supposed to honor the Tuskegee Airmen.
Ooh, I like that. That's too progressive, bro. They're not gonna do that, but that would be dope. I like that idea a lot.
And then they're like Washington. They're not Washington State. They're Washington D.C. So they could do something corny like the monuments.
That is true. They're not gonna do that though. They gotta. They gotta. I think it's gonna. All right. Do you think we already talked about what we think it may be? Some of it was laughing. Some of it may actually happen. But do you just think it's gonna be good or bad? Like, do you think their mascot's gonna come out and we're gonna be hype about it? I like that's good, or you think it's gonna be a disappointment?
Uh, I don't care about the Redskins at all. So to me, it's just going to be neutral.
Okay. Okay,
Like,
that's fair.
uh, but I see like because of all of the drama, I feel like their color scheme is going to be way different now.
Absolutely.
And like if we look at the teams that are in their conference, they're in the NFC East. So they're in the same conference as the Cowboys and the Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Two of those have like a blue scheme, and then the Eagles are like kind of greenish.
Gotcha.
So I can see them just going like in a weird direction. Like I don't even know.
It's gonna be like the hedgehogs. It'll be something super random, bro.
Yeah. Either way, I think it's gonna be trash.
Okay. All right.
I mean, their team has
I'm
been
with you
trash
too.
forever.
That's
Their
true.
team is horrible.
That's true. I'm with you. I think it's gonna be trash. But into more pressing Latino, Latina, Hispanic, Latinx news. Good sir. I'm sorry to disappoint you if you didn't get the memo, but I mean we boycotting Goya, bro. So Goya,
It pains me.
It pains you, bro. So Goya Foods CEO basically praised Trump, and you know what? Let's let this man educate you. Let him say what he said again.
We're all truly blessed at the same time to have a leader like President Trump who is a builder.
Fam, he made that too easy. A builder of what? A builder of walls? Like, he's not a builder of anything else. Fam, he couldn't even get that wall up the way that he wanted to. He not know Bob the Builder.
You know what? I'm about to expose my whole bias right now.
Oh, bro, do it.
So I have not listened to the clip. I have just read everything.
Uh-huh.
And I thought this guy was about to have a super heavy accent. This man doesn't even sound like he's able to speak in Spanish.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which, you know, hashtag play myself. I'm not fluent. But I was like, oh, this guy, his name is Robert. That's not even a Spanish last name. Who is this guy? I thought Goya was based in Spain. I was ready for some like Javier Bardem sounding guy.
The wild thing is that the biggest facility is in Mexico, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I needed like the Dos Equis guy to come out there.
Let me see where the.
I don't always agree with Trump, but when I do, it's about Goya.
It's because of money. So Goya headquarters, well, the one in America is in New Jersey, but I don't want the one in America.
Oh, New Jersey, that's a trash.
But Goya didn't. Where did Goya start?
I thought they started in Spain.
Let's see. So yeah, no, builder of walls. Congratulations, you played yourself. Goya was founded in 1936 by Mr. Ortiz from Spain, but it quickly he immigrated to Puerto Rico, where he met and married, blah, blah, and then they later moved to New York City. So there's just a bunch of locations out there. Listen, we're not here to give you the background. We're just letting you know that we're on a Goya food boycott. Rico Grande, are people going to take this seriously? Is this going to hurt their financials? What you think?
No.
I agree with you. It's as easy as that. Yo, grandma, abuela, who's been cooking with Goya products for 82 years, fam, if you think she's going to move to like the Martin's brand, the Giants brand, the Walmart brand of habichuela, of anything, then you playing yourself right now. They not changing.
No, it's too late. It's not going to happen. There's just too many brands. Like I don't even know anyone else that even makes their Maria cookies. That's true.
Bro,
like, where are you going to get those? Like, there's a lot of brands that make like plantain chips. But how are people going to drink matas?
That's a fact. But you know what's funnier than that, bro? It's not the funniest thing to me that the older people and some of the young people are not going to boycott it. The president refuses to walk back the statement, and that's their prerogative. The funniest thing to me is that, have you heard that Trump supporters are out going to all of these supermarkets and buying out Goya products to support the president of Goya and President Trump?
I've seen it, and to me, it's absolutely hilarious,
bro.
Like, it'd be like me walking into a musical store and buying all the instruments, knowing I don't know how to play. It's like you bought all the seasoning and came home. It's like, what are you gonna make? You don't know how to use these things.
Fam, let me be the first one to be like, the majority of white people are not gonna know what to do with the mojito sauce, right?
No.
Most of the white people are not gonna know what to do with the adobe chili sauce. Nobody's gonna know what to season the what do you season adobo with? Like, does this go on my toast? Does this go on my cereal? Listen, As much as we like to throw adobo on everything, we don't put it on toast and we don't put it on cereal. Have fun trying to figure out where you're putting adobo, white people. Stick to what you do best, which is barbecue rubs, salt and pepper.
It'd be like the debate of like when to use adobo versus when to use sazon.
Oh my god! And you said, have I ever had the debate?
No, it's like I've had the debate. So it's like if you just go in and you buy seasonings, it's like, okay, can I put this in eggs?
Yeah.
which one do I put in the bean sauce? Which one do I put in the rice?
Fam, they're gonna buy sazon packets and think that they taco seasoning, bro. Like exclusively taco seasoning. It's gonna be crazy. But
I like to see them try, because if you just put it on something like like taco meat and then you eat it, you're gonna be in for a surprise.
Fam, that is hilarious. All right, well, people who don't know how to use Goya products, have fun trying to figure all that out. Okay, and last but not least, we know we have to pay our respects. Okay, we have. Rest in peace to Ghislaine Maxwell. She unfortunately died from natural causes next week.
She got a severe case of corona.
Fam, next week. It is projected that she would have gotten coronavirus, tuberculosis, measles, and 2 bullets to the back of the head, obviously by her own doing. So we here at the Horn of Plenty podcast YouTube channel want to pay our deepest respects to Miss Ghislaine Maxwell. Hashtag
Except no respect, because she's an animal. So
she is.
No rest in hell, I guess.
There you go. But you know what? Hashtag Epstein didn't kill himself. Hashtag Maxwell didn't die from natural causes. And hashtag the children are still in Wayfair furniture cabinets. That's where I'm reading that.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I just heard that supposedly she has videos.
That she allegedly is turning over.
Of politicians.
That she allegedly is turning over. But so you know what, Miss Maxwell, before your untimely passing next week,
she's gonna be the second celebrity found in the bottom of a river.
Yes, and you know what? On that note, we are gonna end 10-minute news. So, all right, this was one of many segments. Comment down. Tell us if you stand with the Goya boycott. What your assumptions for the Washington Redskins name change, and if we forgot any of the ailments that Miss Maxwell is going to pass from in a week's time, let us know down in the comments. Peace!